Remember when we used to dream? We were young, you and me, running wild beneath the summer sun. Never had. Remember when we used to dream? Everything was new to see. Those days go by, but I still reach for them whenever I can. Walking to school, shoes muddy from the rain. Backpack full of comic books and notes we trade. Corner store candy, cold soda in my palm. Laughing about nothing while we waited for the bus to come. Skateboards on pavement, trying not to fall. Steady as our heartbeat when we race each other home. You told me you'd be famous, I swore I'd write songs. We made promises like they were wishes, hope was never gone. Remember when we used to dream? We were young, you and me, running wild beneath the summer sun. Never had a plan. Remember when we used to dream? Everything was new to see. Those days go by, but I still reach for them whenever I can. Old playground swings creaking in the breeze. Sneakers tapping rhythm, trading secrets in the trees. Your grandma always waving from a window down the block, light in her eyes, and cookouts every Sunday on the lawn. Winter meant trouble, snowballs up the sleeve. Scraped up knuckles, but we wore our badges proud, believe. Life felt endless, as big as we could run. Grown-ups and lockers seemed 1,000 years away back then. Remember when we used to dream? We were young, you and me, running wild beneath the summer sun. Never had. Remember when we used to dream? Everything was new to see. Those days go by, but I still reach for them whenever I can. Now I'm flipping through these pictures, faded corners bent with time. Heaven knows you moved away, but you're never far from mine. I find myself still chasing late at night that younger spark. I wonder if you think of me wherever you are. The world got faster, we both grew tall, but there's a piece of us that never changed through it all. So here's to every memory and every plan we made. Still dreaming, still running every role we ever played. Remember when we used to dream? We were young, you and me, running wild beneath the summer sun. Never had a plan. Remember when we used to dream? Everything was new to see. Those days go by, but I still reach for them whenever I can. Just one more time.
Yeah, old tapes in the attic, dust all in my lungs. Press play, crackle of the needle, let that shit run. Unreleased raw shit, never seen the fucking sun. Just me talking to myself, wondering what I become. I used to paint my future with a pilot on the desk. Now my days just stretch, fucking vanish like the rest. Zero fucks, but the mirror ain't impressed. Damn stress, every win feel like less. Every loss still pressing. Doubts in my head kicking, trying to make amends. Regrets deep under my skin, they never end. Fuck, I'm running from my yesterdays, call it what you want. Every page I write now stains from what I haunt. Cussing out my shadow, wondering who's in control. Past me screaming while you let go that soul. Best friends gone, trust burning in my chest. If I'm honest, still miss those texts I never pressed. Full of rage, yeah, but the hunger never left. Looking for the self that I still ain't met. Who the fuck am I becoming? Tell me now. Who the fuck am I becoming? Break it down. Who the fuck am I becoming? I don't even know me, not sure if I want it. 12 bars deep in this basement philosophy. Talking wild to my past self, honesty. Sick of playing roles, ain't no actors anonymity. Pushing for tomorrow, still tomorrow ain't giving me. Bitterness in place where my smile used to hang. Fuck a blueprint, made my own with my anger and my slang. Lost time, yeah, the pain's my only clock. Don't ask for forgiveness, I've been running from that shock. Answers in my notebook that I ripped up and tossed. Old hopes turning into shit that I lost. Self-sabotage, I should give it a rest. But that fear keep my feet off the gas, confess. Change is a riot, breaking all my rules. Maybe I'll survive it, maybe I'm a fool. Who the fuck am I becoming? Tell me down. Who the fuck am I becoming? Break it down. Who the fuck am I becoming? I don't even know me, not sure if I want it.
Am I becoming?
Who the fuck am I becoming? Tell me now. Who the fuck am I becoming? Break it down. Who the fuck am I becoming? I don't even know me, not sure if I want it. Yeah, that's all I got. Play that shit until it fades. Basement chillin', cold dust line my fingers, old cassettes in a box, label faded stories linger, static hiss, hard twist, tape reel spinning mime, crooked shells where I sit, past leaks in a rhyme, floor creaks, voice crackles, volume jumping, scrawled notes, margin wide, ghosts in the drum kit, thumping, dig for bars, heat scars, frayed wires, grainy pain, magnetized memories, trap beats, storm beneath my brain, cough in the dark, hunger in back rooms, loose wire, snake shadows fall, never too soon, catch that loop, vinyl swill, find the heat, feel it sting, hands trembling, eyes wide, hunger for the next thing. Damn.
Dusty tapes or golden days. Underground stays underground always.
Pages torn, scuffed shoes, hands over wax. Lungs black as the summer, no approval, no plaque. Oh, me on the tape, raw cut, never sent. Verse after verse, spine bent, my breath spent. Steel pipes, drip time, calendar infinite. Snapping to that rhythm, every loss feels intimate. Breakers in the wall, fate written in the hiss. Risk on the real, every silence is a near miss. Beer bulb, light drape, torn, coughs, echo low. Ink stains on my palm, numbers I used to know. Rusted lock, no key, just trust in the sound. Basement's the kingdom where I wear my crown.
Dusty tapes hold golden days. Underground stays underground always.
Crack case, crush it open, this ain't patience, it's survival. Can't duplicate that hunger, can't fake the arrival. Yeah, 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 yeah. I hear voices in the clicking flow, blood bleeding in the echo. No refunds on, the scars got my fate pressing retro.
Dusty tapes, so golden days. Underground stays underground always.
crackling static, needle loops those blues. Street breeze blowing, vinyl hums the muse. Low lights humming somewhere out back. I'm posted in the alley, palm stained black. Back when Friday nights hit slow, I wander down the block, tiptoe past checker tiles, faded paint padlock. Rumors swirling heavy like the smoke in the air. Every face in the crowd had something to declare. Hushed talks of a tap room nobody's seen. Basement door chain, yet the foot traffic keen. Past the closed off sign with the hand-drawn script. Silent shivered so close I could sip. Faint pulse from the floor, was it hope or a trick? Heart beating, hands strumming out a slick old fix. To wear a laugh like a promise not kept. I linger at the threshold, regret sharp and inept. The place I can't forget, but I've never been. Walls alive inside my mind, so vivid and thin. A gathering that nobody but everybody knows. It's an opening the memories, the doorway never shows. A spot that never was, found a place, my bones. We gather in the bar, alone but not alone. Heard about the elders with crates under arms. Beat merchants' words mist drenched in charm. Said they spun gold, left dust in the air. Every scratch in the racks a new tale to share. Sundays forgotten, reeks residue thick. Concrete benches wait yearning for that old trick. Name dropped in raps but just out of reach. I hum bars in the silence where no voices preach. Glass fog from cold nights. City crept slow, I traced the rhythm down halls. Only nighttime would know. Never saw the inside but I mapped every wall that addressed in my heart. Instead of hanging on the call. The place I can't forget but I've never been. Walls alive inside my mind, so vivid and thin. A gathering that nobody but everybody knows. It's opening the memories, the doorway never showed. The spot that never was, find a place in my bones. We gather in the one alone, but not alone. If you listen in the static, you can hear them rhyme. Footsteps echo in a circle outside of time. Shoulders brushing the mist, laughter hangs above. A cipher in the air lost and made of love. Now I'm older, nice, slick, cleaner past. But sometimes the wind whispers of the ones in the last. Maybe places like this were meant not to exist. Or maybe they're a feeling, a smoky myth. Crackle of a snare, sense of something unmet. Some still tiptoe by, won't ever quite forget. Past the silence, the legend quietly grows. Bound the longing that nobody chose. The place I can't forget, but I've never been. Walls alive inside my mind, so vivid and thin. A gathering that nobody but everybody knows. Gathering another gets spread in the flesh show. A socket of a hole, my place, my halls. We gather that somebody knows. We gather that somebody knows. We gather that somebody knows. Combine for us lang ng bono. Legendary che mamani blows. Combine for us lang ng bono. Pomata la venda no bono.
Yeah. Another morning. Same crack sidewalk. Change is slow. Sometimes you don't even see it till it's right in front of you.
Bench cold, buzzers broke, bikes chained on the rail. Kids chalking lines while the vendor set sail. Road fences peeling paint, numbers fade from the wall. Everybody knew my name back when the court was small. Every block tells a story. 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 Down and gone silent. My uncle's shop is now glass, old record spinning. The rhythm on pass, spray stains on brick where the bus used to park. Mama waiting up, street lamp, those sparks. Every block tells a story. 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 You blink, windows change, put the feelings in the breeze. Fush can't hide, yeah. You wanna close time, seconds in the new line. All the two slay, grits and two sip by time. Play stuck in metal. Slays dreads and treats and see head full of smokes. Every block just a studge. Every block just a studge. Every block just a studge. Fresh paint hides what's left, echoes in the new line. Corner crew scattered, faces twisted by time. Letters stuck in metal, mailbox leaning low. A
stay searching for traces, and every shadow I know. Every block just a story. Every block just a story. Every block just a story. Block just a story. Every block tell a story. Every block tell a story.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna drop. Let that needle ride.
Dig down, digging down. I grade in the down face, icebox corner, money spinning, press, drag static on the tape, hits, gritty bits, dust pack, felt fingertips, pops crack. I'm back at the start, socks on cold concrete. Heat from the lamp, but the sound so raw. Beat brittle, sample, repeat, snap in the snare, thumb in the groove, loop in the loop, kick, drum, groove. Cassettes in the shoebox, label half faded, Curtis Rooster, burn through dues. Rewind, remind my mind on the loss. 40 seconds of silence, then boom. Break, bust, never cross. Had me stuck in 95, still stuck in the boom, chasing the ghost I drew. Dust covered diamonds hidden in the vault. Lost tape, raw rhymes recorded, time brought to a halt. Time's fake, dust covered diamonds running from the mold. Lost tapes, yeah, lost tapes, yeah. BPM, slow though the pole pulls hard. Dirty needle, spit syllables so sharp, cut knuckles. Vinyl bleeding steeple, sample that jazz crack, magic pack sax. Chop to a puzzle piece, halftime flow. Sip bitter cold pea, headphone squeeze. I groove in the piece. Verse on a cheap mic, hiss in the backdrop. No clout, no plea. Spit to the wall, echo bounce, I'm raw. No hype, it's just me. Word born in drum break. Fraction in the downtime, buried in the static, my grind. My crime, he shine, he's live, he's live, he's live, he's live. Dust covered diamonds, hid it in the vault. Lost tape, raw rhymes recorded, time brought to a halt. Time's fake, dust covered diamonds running from the mold. Lost tapes, yeah, lost tapes, yeah. Found them, kept them, never let them rot. The ever lot, never forgot these lost tapes.